Greetings everyone, this is Mr. Garrett bringing you another Command & Conquer Red Alert video. Today we are gonna play a 4-player free-for-all on the map Eastern Seaboard. It's the first time I'm playing this map, so it's always interesting to see how that pans out. And there's some good players here as well, so let's just jump into this match and just see if I can handle myself. Alright then, I'm starting up in the right corner and I'm playing against Anjuma, Rambo and Stars Resident. Haven't played against Stars Resident before, so I'm not sure what about the qualifications there. But Rambo is a really good player and Anjuma is also an okay player. Not at the same level as perhaps me and Rambo though, but we can still have a good match. And yeah, this is a 5k start and never played this map before. So I'm a little bit curious about how this map actually gonna work out. I have a feeling as long as we have 4 players that we all start in a corner. That is the most natural thing though. But sometimes it doesn't necessarily always do that. And here I am getting out my infantry, trying to scout a little bit here and there to figure out which one of the opponents are close to me. And gotten my refinery out as well and starting on my war factory. I'm not pushing too far in with my infantry. I should perhaps run all the way down and get some scouting, but I'm just thinking I'm not going to spend so much resources on infantry and stuff like this. So I rather want to have them just in case someone is going to scout on me though. That was at least my main thought here. So I'm just moving around a little bit, getting a little bit information. There I got my war factory out and I will produce one ore truck and I will see if I can get down to this area here. I'm not so well known with all the spots here, so we'll see if I can find a good spot for me to expand. There I can see the red player. That is the player I am not sure about how good he is. He could be quite good for what I know, but we will soon see, I would guess. And yeah, I'm just trying to expand into this area here. And I think that would actually be good for me to just kind of get out of the base, because I'm kind of locked inside my base. If I can manage to expand just outside. There was actually Rambo trying to scout as well, and also have gotten a tank out. That's good. It gives me a little bit more protection. Means I could probably push out a little bit, just a little bit here. Especially so I can get the ore refinery done at least, which I'm doing now, so that is perfect. I also saw some extra gems down there, so it was kind of perfect that I expanded down there. And yeah, so far I only know that about red was up in the left corner, and I saw one scout from Rambo. So that's all the information I have so far. And I'm just gonna get my second war factory, and I will soon start the production of a lot of tanks, because you never know on those maps. Either it's very calm and quiet, or they're just rushing in. Rambo is not a player that normally rushes though, so I'm not too scared of a rush from Rambo. I'm more scared about something tricky he could do. But for now, it is. I feel like I'm getting into a very good spot here. Getting my radar dome out, then I always feel a little bit safer. There I have it out and I can get the vision. You can actually see that red is starting to move in a little bit. But seeing those rangers there might not be the best sign for that player though. I'm not sure what the thought process behind those rangers are. And now I'm just building up a little bit here just in case I want to have a Tesla. I decided to go for a service depot instead, because I think perhaps I need to expand, or at least getting up a little bit more building speed, just in case they will go on attack. It would be good to have the option of building Teslas very fast. And here you can see, I think that's Anjuma who is actually attacking me here with a little bit light tanks. But that was way too few though, and I have managed to fight those off. I think I am actually in a very good position here. I think I've got a lot of tanks. I could probably push in somewhere, but I'm still not sure where Rambo or Anjuma are. They are definitely underneath me, but I'm not sure which one is where, because both of them have come just underneath me here. So I'm just trying to put out the scout. I actually got the airfield quite early, so I can get the airplanes, the spy planes, so I can get a little bit of vision, and I can actually see Rambo there. which I'm not sure if he is underneath me or, well, actually, is he? I think I see, yeah, he must be underneath me because I do see some scouts of him there, or at least they're set up a kind of wall, and I have put down a little bit of infantry around just to check if I could see anything. I've also gotten out my construction yard there, or my MCV, which I will put into place, and I'm moving my army over to the other side, gambling that no one will come up to this spot right now. So I feel very good right now. I don't think there is anything. Okay, I don't feel so good that Rambo is just standing there, so he gets the full vision there. That is not so good. But and my economy is struggling just a tiny bit. I'm actually just getting the paratroops inside the base. I need to have them here just to take out Rambo here. I don't want him to have too much information. Oh, he doesn't see, or perhaps he does see. I don't know. But at least I have figured out that Rambo is there. That is a definitely yes. That is not so good, so I will move my tanks down here. I probably need to put some pressure on those tanks to Rambo there. I don't want him to push into my base. It's better that I push into his base. This was just a small patch of tanks. You do see he is starting to get more and more tanks in there. I do think I need to retreat just a little bit here. I don't want to lose my whole army, and the pathing is a little bit bad, as you see. So this is really not going to my advantage here. Lost the Tesla there. I lost the power as well, but I do manage to get the Tesla a little bit further back. And we'll see if I can take out there. It doesn't look too good for me here now, but actually now when the rest of my tanks is coming in, it is good. We could also see Red was moving. He was on the way into my base. He changed his mind, so I'm pretty lucky there. Because if he went into my base there, I would be in a birth of trouble. It does look like I managed to hold here for now. I'll just retreat a little bit with my tanks so the Teslas could come into play. And also I will build up an extra power here back, just so I can just build up more Teslas without being in any kind of trouble. I'll also try to see if I can get over that hill there, over the river, because that's a great spot. Yes, I can. So I will probably build another ore refinery there. I was just checking a little bit around, and I was just wondering, perhaps I should get some airfields or something, because I don't know how much the other people have been expanding or building extra MCVs or anything like this. So yeah, here I'm actually starting to build up a second airfield. I don't really have the economy for it, but I do have a lot of tanks, so I think I could stop perhaps that and just go straight for airfields, try to build up as many as I can here. Yeah, so yeah, this is right now. It's very calm. This means that Anjuma will be down in the left corner, probably just holding the ground there. Rambo is not pushing into my base, which is probably a good sign for me and for him, because I think he will lose a lot of tanks if he tries to push in. But you can also see here that that the red player actually has gotten up an air protection actually. That's a little bit early. Usually you don't buy it like out of the blue, but apparently he has built up the air protection there. So yeah. So yeah, I'm did a small attack on red. I think I actually managed to take out his radar dome and have now gotten out. I think that is 7 airfields. That should be more than enough to take down a couple of buildings, and we will see which one I'm going for. I'm just thinking about red. Red is the closest one, and he also has gotten up an MCV, so I'm just thinking I will just take out that construction yard. A spy plane is also ready. We'll see if I use, but I do have a lot of tanks now. But you can see that Rambo has been a naughty boy. He actually managed to get in here and took over my construction yard. That was really bad, so I kind of lost that one. Luckily, he did not produce anything else that could have been really, really bad. So it was a cheeky move from Rambo, and that was exactly what I expected from him to do. Some kind of cheeky stuff. So, well, I did manage to hold. I did lose the construction yard, but let's see if I can do the same favor to him then, as he did to me. He took my construction yard. I think I should take his construction yard. An eye for an eye, as they say. I don't know how many construction yards he has though, but at least I took out one, and I've taken out one from red. We'll see. He's actually managed to produce one more MCV. Well, good for him, I guess. But it didn't last so long. Because here I came in with another airfield. airstrike, I mean, or just MiGs. I don't think he's going to be so happy about that, though. But I do need to take him out. He is the one closest to me. I don't think... do I have enough to take out this? We will see. Can I take it out? I knew there was perhaps one too little to take out that war factory, because I will always lose one or two on the way in. But now I will take it out, and then I think if I take out that war factory there, he is out of the game. But he's also under attack. I think actually Anjuma is attacking with cruisers there, so he is really under a big fight there. And now Anjuma is also going in with a lot of light tanks I can see on the map there. So yeah, there's a lot of damage going on right there, and yeah, we'll see if I can handle Rambo down if he's doing anything. For now he's being very quiet. Ooh, and Juma is actually trying to push into my base, but I do have a lot of armor here, so this shouldn't be too much of an issue. This is great. Take it, take it, take it, take it. Very important. It could be money. No, it was not money. That is okay. Let's see if I can hold myself there. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. But what can I attack here? Let's go and see if I can take out this war factory to Rambo then. But it does look like I managed to clean out Cyan here. And now I can try to get into a better position with that army of mine, and Red has tapped out of the game, which makes sense. He was in a horrible position, especially after taking out those construction yards, and even if I didn't take them out, the cruisers to Anjuma would have done a lot of damage to him there, so I don't think he was in a great position there. You can actually see that Rambo is building up more and more of those anti-air stuff. I have no clue what the name is, but that means he must have a construction yard somewhere. So we will see if I can locate that at some point. Let's see if I can take out this single infantry. I think I actually could. That is good. But as you saw, I did produce an extra MCV because I'm thinking I need to get over here and expand. And at this moment, I actually didn't know there was any cruisers here next to me. So I'm just doing my normal stuff, getting into a good spot of expansion. I'm actually attacking with everything now. I don't want Anjuma to stay alive on that side because I really need that spot here. You can also see that Rambo is starting to build more and more, and you can see now he has built a gap generator, so he definitely has one or perhaps even more construction yards. I don't know if he's under attack from Anjuma now, but for now I'm just holding here, being a little bit careful because it's a little bit hard. If I push into Rambo, I could be attacked from Anjuma. If I attack Anjuma, I could be attacked from Rambo. Rambo has just easily go into my base from here. But now I'm expanding here. My economy is starting to get better and better, and now I will just start to slowly build down here if I can. It does look like it goes okay, and there you can see shots fire. That is the cruiser. Now I realized the cruisers is there. That is not good news for me because they will reach my building. I'll try to put up a Tesla back here. It does look like reach that one, but I do have a lot of MiGs. Perhaps I could do some damage to the cruiser or perhaps even take him out. So yeah, but at this I have defended myself, but I'm also under attack here from the cruisers from Rambo, which is a really bad sign. So right now I'm just pushing into the tanks and the army to Rambo here, mostly because those cruisers to Rambo will do a lot of damage to me, so I need to hurt his flak here. I need to do some damage to his tanks, but you see the pathing is really bad here, and he has a lot of tanks, so I'm not sure this is going too well for me. I think I just decided to retreat. It's no point of me trying to push in there. I will lose so much tanks. Then I have to go just retreat, getting into better position, and perhaps try to push into the base to Anjuma instead. I did not manage to take out the cruiser, so I'm trying again. Rambo is saying it's 2 versus 1, which apparently I have no clue that it is because I don't see the cruisers to Anjuma. Actually, no, I do see the cruisers to Anjuma all the way down there. So yeah, okay, so that's what it is meant with 2 versus 1. But right now I'm concentrating on getting down to Anjuma here, see if I could do some damage with. There is still one cruiser left doing some damage to my building. and I can't spot it, so I do need to figure out where that cruiser is. It is behind there somewhere. I'll see if I can. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, because I need to find that one. There I actually have a couple of infantry. Let's see if I can spot it behind the fog there. I really need to take out that cruiser because it's doing a lot of damage to um, my buildings there, and I actually got a money crate that is actually perfect. So I think I must be in a very good position compared to everyone else here. I have expanded quite well, but I still can't see the cruiser. It is behind there somewhere. There, I saw it. I actually have to use the spy plane because I really need to remove that cruiser there. It's doing just too much damage. Luckily, Anjuma is not pushing up though. So that is something. I don't know, perhaps the income to Anjuma is not too good. And now I'm actually taking all my army over here, and I will push into Anjuma because I think Anjuma is attacking Rambo here. So I think this is the right choice for me to just push into the base to Anjuma and see if I could annihilate Cyan here. But we'll see how much it is. There might be a lot of cruisers further down. And I also look at the map, there is very little movement from Rambo, and you can see the pathing is so bad. My tanks is going around trying to go past Rambo, and it doesn't look like Rambo have too much there though. No, I'm just pushing in, and right now I'm definitely in a very, very good spot. And I think it doesn't look like Anjuma has too much though. It has cruisers shooting on me, but I think that is too little right now. No, I'm just going straight in, taking as much as I can. I was considering if I should use an engineer taking over some buildings here, but I don't think that is any use now. It's so late in the game, and even though I do see Rambo has a lot of tanks, he's actually being attacked by is it light tanks from Anjuma as well? So that's something. There's another crate. I am also under attack from those cruisers. Now I'm just trying to push further and further down here. I need to take out Cyan as fast as possible because of those cruisers are doing a lot of damage, and I don't know if they are close to my main base as well. So it is important to take out this player now, and I also don't know how much Rambo is, but Rambo never managed to get out from his base there, even though he has a lot of ore. So I'm not sure what is going on over there. But now I'm just cleaning up here. We will see if I could push into the base to Rambo straight after, and there Anjuma has been defeated, and now I will try to push into the base to Rambo, and I'm still just building more and more, but it does look really bad for Rambo here now. I don't think he has anything to stand up with. He actually does have a couple of cruisers attacking on my buildings here, so I'm kind of in a hurry. Alright, so we are just jumping in. I wanted to see what was going on with Rambo and what kind of squeeze he is in. Right now he has been under attack from me there. He has also done his engineer rush here as well on me. And Anjuma is actually doing quite well. A lot of cruisers here. A lot of cruisers, and they are just going, heading in direction of Rambo. That will be quite hurtful, I would assume. So let's just jump a little bit longer at almost 13 minutes into the match, and here you can see the cruisers to Anjuma is coming, and there is a lot of them as well. They took out the construction yard here. I think they will just keep on firing here though, but luckily Rambo do see them, so he managed to have a couple of tanks here, and they will manage to take out those cruisers, I do believe. Even though you have those cruisers as well, and they will do a lot of damage. So much firepower coming in here. But I think Rambo is a little bit hidden here, which is good. But look at all of those cruisers. I'm not sure what Rambo can do. And this is also the same moment that I'm actually attacking him as well. So he's really in a squeeze now. He's being attacked with the cruisers. He's been attacked from Anjuma here now. And I was also attacking, but I'm actually retreating. Not because I was seeing that Anjuma was attacking, but I was just because my army was getting taken down by those cruisers to Rambo. So I just retreated a little bit, which is, I guess, was good for Rambo. It gives him a chance to defend against Anjuma here. and he will take out all the tanks here. But the problem is all of those cruisers, they are doing so much damage to Rambo here, and it's so hard for him to kind of keep building stuff as well, because they will just take out the buildings. What kind of vision does Juma? Juma managed to wonder if this one is not working. So he doesn't have enough power right now. That's why the vision is it's like it is. And let's see, he will manage to take out those cruisers, or at least he took out two. But now Ajuma is pushing in even further here, going for the construction yard to Rambo as well. So he is in trouble again. He will lose that construction yard, but I think he will manage to clean out those tanks more or less. There is no more construction yard for Rambo. I'm pretty sure he is producing an MCV, but Anjuma is just pushing further in, going for the power and actually going for anti-air as well. But now Rambo managed to clean out those tanks, but there is coming even more light tanks down. First he will concentrate on taking out this cruiser. Oh, that might be a mistake, because now Ajuma is in the base, going for the economy here as well. That is not good for Rambo, and Rambo will now push in here, try to take out those light tanks. He still has this MCV that will become a construction yard, and he still has a chance of coming back in the game. And this is the moment I'm starting an attack on Anjuma as well. So Anjuma is in trouble. And but it does. Well, let's see. Ajuma is running up with the army here. Will there be a fight? No. Changes their mind, and now she's actually going on attack on Rambo instead. She's just pushing in here, probably going for that construction yard. Most likely, I would assume the construction yard will be going down. It's enough light tanks, and it's hard to kind of fight those light tanks, and they did manage to take down the construction yard. That must be very annoying for Rambo. He just can't get a grip in this match. No luck for him here. We are all attacking. Well, I am not attacking him right now. I am actually trying to clean out Ajuma. My tanks has actually gone all the way around here past Rambo, and now Rambo is just trying to hold on here. I think he is producing another MCV somewhere, but for now he is in trouble. He will clean out Anjuma's tanks here, but not before yeah, there was some buildings taken down there. Let's see, it was the gap generator I was looking for. And there is another MCV out for Rambo, but his money is starting to get a little bit scarce here. Need to get up ore refinery, but I do have a lot of army now, so I don't think this is looking too bright for Rambo. So this was how it was for Rambo here, not getting any chance of getting out here nor out here. He was just stuck in this corner basically for the whole match, and I kind of had very good control here, even though you can see Rambo is pushing in, and he will keep on attacking up here. I don't know how much of an army he has except from this though, but I think Ajuma has done a lot of damage to Rambo here, and that's the reason why there is no more tanks produced. I don't see any ore trucks collecting either, so I don't think he have too many buildings. You can also see that the gap generator is also not working, so it must have been taken out. So I think he was just under heavy attack from the cruiser from Ajuma here. He does have a lot of war factories though, so if he had money he could definitely buy. He does have a construction yard as well, so that shouldn't be a problem. He does have ore truck. Pretty sure he could have sold up a little bit to get a couple of those ore refineries, but I guess that doesn't matter. It's a GG. I felt I played quite well here though. So yeah. It was a fun match for me at least. Perhaps not so fun for Rambo, squeezed in the corner if he was attacked from two persons, etc. But GG, and I will see you guys in the next video.